I miss you every day and feel the absence of your presence. I long for you to come closer again. I'm not here to blame you, but to remind you. My love remains constant, steady, and true. Even when you've drifted, I see you, hear you, and understand your struggles. I have been watching you since the day you were born, my kid. Time and circumstances have no bearing on the affection I have for you. I have never looked away from you, not even when you feel lost, distant, or undeserving. I've never ceased calling your name, even if you may have roamed about looking for solutions among the chaos of the outside world. My love is unwavering and anxiously awaits the day when you will hear my voice once again. Type 111 if you believe God is working in your life right now. I can see the bird in you there, the quiet struggles you engage in, and the desire that lurks deep within you. These difficulties were never intended for you to bear alone. I'm always here to encourage you and remind you that you are my darling. I am aware of the route you have traveled in, the courses you have taken that have taken you to unexpected locations. There were times when you felt forgotten, when the world's darkness seemed to braid, and when uncertainty murmured that you had been forgotten. You have never been alone. However, my kid, I shared in your quiet prayers that were unanswered, in your secret tears, and in the times when you doubted your value. Even though the world may have made you feel inadequate, I created you with beauty, purpose, and boundless worth. You are not an error. You can yet be saved, even in the most remote places. When fear and guilt attempt to keep you from me, my love may reach you. You can believe that you have gone too far, and that it will be too hard to return to me. However, I don't expect you to return flawless, my kid. I don't wait for you to prove yourself worthy on your own. I'm willing to accept you just as you are, with my arms wide open. I love you just because you are mine, not because of anything you can do for me. You cannot be separated from my love by any failure, sign, or remorse. I have seen you struggle with uncertainty and pursue unsatisfactory goals, yet I continue to wait. Type 222 if you feel God's presence in your life. We deeply appreciate your support and spreading God's love and blessings. Your presence inspires is to create uplifting messages that touch lives. If this message has brought over peace to you, consider giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us share God's light with more hearts down by clicking the super thanks button. You become part of this divine mission. Thank you for your generosity and faith. When you understand that nothing in this world will ever match the love I have for you, my heart longs for that day. You feel as if I've gone far away from you. In actuality, however, I have always been at your side. The world is the one that has pulled your heart, in several ways, not me. My voice is difficult to hear because of the barriers that are built by life's no's, stresses, and diversions. I am speaking nevertheless, even amid the stillness. I'm calling even if you don't feel deserving. My presence is all around you even when you question. I am nearer than your breath. My kid, you would hear my whisper, reminding you of my unwavering love. If you would only pass, come your heart and pay attention. The opponent wants you to think that you are defined by your history and that your blenders have permanently inscribed your tale. However, I assure you, my darling, that I create everything from scratch. Your shortcomings do not define you. The shackles of your regrets do not mind you. I rebuild you, not reject you when you bring your brokenness to me. I am the redeeming God, the one who transforms ashes into beauty and brings pleasure in place of sadness. Don't allow shame to imprison you any longer. You are being called into freedom by me. I'm inviting you to start again. I will never make you come back. If love is not decided, it is not real. I'm willing to help, but it's still up to you. You have two options. Either you return to me, the one who has loved you from the beginning, or you keep looking for meaning in unsatisfactory places. The world's richest will deteriorate, but it will guarantee satisfaction. My love never dies. If you know God is good, type 333 and share this video with 7 people who believe. It is unflinching and I'm shaking. You were created for me, to walk in my presence, to know my calm, and to feel the delight that comes from being close to me. You were made, I'm here. My kid, are you coming? I see the masterpiece I made. But you see your shortcomings, your failures and your defects. I see a vessel that I am molding into something bigger, but you see shattered beds. I see a route to success, but you see barriers. Don't fall for the falsehoods that tell you you're not good enough. My darling, you are more cherished and valuable than you can imagine. I see my beloved, my creation. My child, when I look at you, not someone who has lost all hope, release the burden of self-doubt. Have faith that I am working in ways that are not yet visible to you. I see the scars that remind you of agony, the wounds you bear, the pains that have molded you. And the one who heals is me. You may have looked for sales and other people's approval, in accomplishments or in diversions. But genuine healing can only occur in my presence. I fixed what was damaged, not merely bandage wounds. My love is the light that chases away the darkness, and the balm that comes. Bring your suffering, your anxiety, and your disappointments to me. Allow me to restore the pieces of you that you believe would never be complete. It may seem like a lengthy and challenging trip to go back to me, yet all it takes is one step, my child. I am there as soon as you surrender your heart to me. If you believe God has a plan for you, type 444 and share this video to spread hope. I am traveling with you, leading you and bringing you closer, rather than waiting at the end of a long road. Take that initial step without fear. Don't allow fear to tell you that you've gone too far. My kindness is deeper than any failing, and my grace is bigger than any distance. I can still get to you. You don't have to travel the trip back alone. I'll be at your side the whole while. My kid, if you hear nothing else, know that you were loved, not because of your actions or accomplishments, but just because you are mine. My love meets you where you are and doesn't wait for you to be flawless. I'm asking for your heart, not perfection. Come as you are. Bring your regrets, worries, and anxiety. I can cover them all with my love. You simply need to accept my love. You don't need to earn it. Returning is not an embarrassment. In my presence, there is no condemnation. Just love, just grace. Only a father who wishes his kid would come back. Don't allow pride to hold you back. Don't allow fear to stop you. My arms are ready. My heart is open, and my love has never faltered. The door is always open, regardless of how long you've been gone, or how far you've strayed. My darling, come home. You are meant to be with me. Distractions will continue to back in. The world will continue to draw, and fear will continue to murmur excuses for avoiding it. However, now is your moment. Hear my voice, hear my call, and go forth. You've always had my love. Type 555 if you are ready to receive God's healing today. You have never been abandoned by my presence. You have always been the object of my heart's desire. You're not that far away. You're not too damaged. I still have you. I'm still here too. Return home. Don't let out stop you, my darling. No matter how far you've gone, I've never shut the door on you. I have never talked over you, even when the world may have told you that you are too damaged, too lost, or too undeserving. I refer to you as my beloved. I refer to you as my own. Come as you are, and I will restore you. You don't have to do any repairs before you return. I have seen the weight you bear in the inner battles you endure. You have looked everywhere for tranquility, but only in my presence can you find it. I am here, waiting for you to turn to me, not so far off, God observing from a distance. My grace is bigger than any error, and my love is unconditional. I'm here the instant you call my name. Take a time then. Give up your fear. Give up your shame. You are defined by my unwavering love, not by your history. The invitation is still the same, regardless of how much time has passed or how far you have wandered. My darling, come home. I'm here waiting for you. My child, the time is now. Do not wait, do not fear, I am here. My arms are open. My love is unshaken, and my grace is enough. No distance is too great, no past too broken. You are mine, and I am calling you home. Come, for I have never stopped waiting for you. If you feel God's love, type 666 and share this video with others who have faith. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification. And stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed.